Good afternoon. My name is Jerome Hunt, and I'm currently a student in the School of Education with Grand Canyon University. And here's my video presentation on dispositions on whether or not I believe I possess in order to maintain a classroom that helps students meet grade level expectations as well as meet their academic goals. The first question is, what dispositions do I believe I possess that will make me a successful teacher? And that one, I believe, the one I believe that I possess is empathy. Students are going to be coming from all kinds of walks of life, different kinds of learning styles. And they're going to have their own educational challenges that they're individually going to be struggling with. And so as an empathic teacher, I feel like I'd be able to use that skill set in order to help make my lesson plans either help in the face of their academic challenges, or I can present myself as an educator who is open and available for students who don't quite necessarily have the same skill set as others. And then the next question is, what dispositions do you believe that you need to work on before you enter in the classroom as a first year teacher? And I believe that one would be patience. I believe students need a degree of patience that is otherworldly, and I still need to work on developing that. And not everything is going to click right away. Not everything that I will attempt to teach is going to take in the first lesson. And so patience, they say, is a virtue. And I believe that is especially true when it comes to education. I believe I need to work on that. And then the next question, how might teacher dispositions positively or negatively influence the psychological and moral development of adolescents? I believe that the way that can negatively influence the moral and character development of adolescents is that we teach by example. We as teachers have to be model people for these students to follow. And I believe if there are certain dispositions where I'm not 100% developed in, or I haven't necessarily developed the skill set to be able to necessarily handle all of my students and their educational needs and help them reach their educational goal, I feel like that can really negatively impact their moral and character development. In the way that I feel like it can be positive, just from an empathy standpoint, where if my students are able to pick up on how empathic I am with them, maybe they'll practice the same to their peers or other classmates, or just anyone they might be able to come in contact with, because not everybody is going to be able to learn the same. Not everybody is going to have the same kind of experience when it comes to their education and how they learn. And so empathy is going to be an important thing I'm going to try to permeate through the way that I act with my students, and hopefully they'll help pick up on that when they leave my classroom and how they interact with other people. The next question goes, how you uphold the expectations of the profession, including codes of ethics, professional standards of practice, and relevant laws and policies. And the only way that I know how to do that is just by really acting on what I believe is right. I'm there for the students. I'm not there for anybody else. I'm not there for myself. I'm there to help the students learn and help them overcome their educational challenges and how to be better versions of themselves. And I believe by keeping the students' well-being, both educational and personal well-being in mind when I step into the classroom, is going to be something that I feel like will help everything else fall into place. And the last one says, how you promote healthy moral development with students in your future classroom. And moral development is something that I feel is integrated into almost every single classroom lesson, whether or not I intend for it to be or not. One of the things that definitely helped with me was that during group projects, I was paired with people I don't typically interact with. And when you stick with the same person during, for group projects or work or however long, or wherever the task may be, you kind of get used to dealing with a certain kind of people. and where their experience is, and where their life has led them. But I feel like interacting with a group of students that's different than you will help you to see life from different perspectives. And I believe that is an important characteristic that people need to develop when going through school, and just something that I believe is important to develop even after high school. All right. That is all the questions that I've been asked to answer. So I hope the rest of you have a great day. See you later. Bye.